My ex wouldn't stop using my Netflix, so I changed the profile name to Cheater and its toddler settings. I was at a coffee shop working on my laptop when I overheard this girl at the table next to me talking on her phone about how she was still using her ex's Netflix password even though he cheated on her with her best friend. She was literally bragging to whoever was on the phone about how she was watching his account every single day and he had no clue. She even mentioned how she made a new profile under a fake name so he wouldn't notice. The audacity was insane. Fast forward like 3 weeks later, and I'm back at the same coffee shop because they have the best Wi-Fi in town, and I'm broke so I can't afford good internet at home. Same girl is there again, but this time she's practically yelling into her phone, clearly pissed off about something. Turns out her ex had figured out what she was doing, but instead of just changing the password like a normal person would do, this guy was apparently way more creative with his revenge. She was telling her friend how she went to log into Netflix the night before to watch some new show everyone was talking about, and when she clicked on her fake profile, the name had been changed to Cheater in all caps. But wait, it gets better. Not only did he change the name, but he switched all the settings to kids mode, like full toddler restrictions. The only shows available were Peppa Pig, Bluey, and some other cartoon about talking vegetables. Even the profile picture was changed to this sad-looking cartoon monkey with its head hanging down. She said she tried to change it back but couldn't because he'd put parental controls on everything. She couldn't watch anything rated above like TVY. She couldn't even search for different shows because the search function was completely locked down to only kids content. The girl was so mad she was practically shaking while telling this story. She kept saying how immature and petty it was, which was honestly hilarious coming from someone who was stealing Netflix in the first place. She texted him asking what his problem was, and apparently all he texted back was, "Seriously?" Just that one word. So she texted him back saying, "Seriously?" like mocking him. And I guess that was the final straw because within like 10 minutes, she got logged out completely and couldn't get back in. He'd changed the password and blocked her number. She spent the next 20 minutes on the phone with her friend complaining about how she now had to actually pay for her own streaming services like a regular adult. She kept saying she couldn't afford Netflix right now because she'd just bought new shoes or something equally ridiculous. The best part was when she said she tried to make a new account using a free trial, but she'd already used up all her free trials on different email addresses over the years. She was genuinely shocked that Netflix keeps track of that stuff through your payment methods and device information. She even tried to get her friend to share their password, but apparently the friend was smart enough to say no. The friend told her she should have thought about that before she decided to cheat on someone who was paying for her entertainment. By the time I finished my coffee and left, she was still sitting there Googling free Netflix alternatives and getting more frustrated by the minute. Part of me felt a little bad for her, but honestly, the whole thing was just perfect karma in action. The guy handled it way better than I would have. Instead of causing some big dramatic confrontation, he just quietly made his point and moved on. She got to enjoy her cartoons for exactly 1 day before losing access completely, and now she's stuck either paying for her own subscriptions or watching ads on free platforms like everyone else who doesn't mooch off their exes.